Hello everybody, today I have a really cool glow bulb to share with all of you. It's a G40 yellow 25 watt bulb. This thing is so cool. Now you may know I have a couple of these already by Durotest or Durolite, one of the two. I don't remember how many watts those are, but I found this one at the Spokane Restore and I had to pick it up. There was a box with a whole bunch of these G40 glow bulbs, and this was the only one in there that was colored. They had white and clear, but this one was yellow, so of course it stood out. I went through all of them just to make sure, but I had to pick this one up. How cool is this? So, obviously, we get our wonderful giant 5-inch diameter G40 bulb shape. A very nice brass base here. Let's take a look at what it says. 25 watt. Now, I'm not sure what the make of this is. It says Tovi, and then it looks like bulb. Tovibulb? Tovibulb? I'm not sure. If I can find a different name, I'll put it in the description, in the title. But if I'm not entirely sure, I'll just put this Tovibulb thing there, and maybe somebody in the comments can help us figure out what this brand actually is. Makes me feel very Durotesty to me, if it was like a division of them or something. It has high quality aspects to it. 120, 130 volt, USA. Very cool etch with a nice brass base. Inside, we can kind of see the filament in there. It's in a C shape, so we'll get a better look at it here when we turn it on. The cool thing about this one, not only is it yellow, but it's 25 watts. It's a really nice dim accent bulb. Love it. Let's go ahead and put it into our socket here. And we're at 119 volts. Let's turn it on. It just glows, man. This thing is so cool. 0.22 amps, 27.2 watts, so a little higher than advertised, but not a big deal. And of course, a power factor of 1, it's incandescent after all. So, let's turn off our lights here and appreciate this beautiful glowing ball of light. Look at this thing. Oh, it puts a huge smile on my face. You can very faintly see the filament inside. I'm not sure if the camera's picking up on that, but I can see it in person. It's right there in the center of your screen. It's a very nice, complete C-shaped filament, almost a complete O, actually. I'm going to hold this thing up at our 2-foot mark. It gives a nice glow to everything. I don't know how well we're going to get a lux reading here, but we're going to give it a try anyway. 28.1 lux. So let's bring this beautiful bulb down and get it nice and close to our meter here. Let's give it another go. The spectrum of the bulb, 2 feet away. The spectrum of the bulb up close. The CRI of the bulb 2 feet away, and the CRI of the bulb up close. There we go. Interesting readings there with the Kelvin and CRI. This thing just puts a huge smile on my face. Of course, it'd be neat to find a bunch of other colors along the way, but just this giant yellow bulb, that is so cool. Okay, let's move it on over to our Variac here, so we can dim it down to appreciate the filament inside even more. Okay, we got it on our Variac. Let's bring it up to 120 here. We'll turn it on. So, let's dim it down. Beautiful. So here's 60 volts. Let's get a look at the filament inside. As you can see, it's a very nice C-shaped filament. You can see it's almost complete touching here on the one end. They gave it a really high quality support in there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's dim this thing down. I love these giant G40 glow bulbs. They are like up there on my incandescent list of things I pick up, especially these 25 watt or 40 watt ones. They just provide the world's best glow. Look at that thing. What an absolute beauty. It's so cool. This is definitely going on display. What a beautiful bulb. Love this thing so much. Let's turn our lights back on here. And there we go. You can barely tell when it's on because it's just so dim, but it has a beautiful yellow glow.
As always, I do hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, be sure to give it a like down below and leave a comment. I do enjoy reading all of your comments. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more great videos like this one. Also check out my secondary channel Merkove and subscribe over there for more behind the scenes and alternative content. Of course, check out the other videos here on this screen, and as always, thank you very much for watching.